But let's dig into some things that we are not maybe giving enough love to, underreacting to as these headlines swirl towards the playoffs. It's week 14, and we're going to start with that amazing Thursday nighter, Packers-Lions. It's very hard to find things that we're not giving enough love to with an 11-1 team, but we are underreacting to the healthy bit of this outfit, and that is, excuse me, that is the secondary with the Lions. I'm verklempt about it because they are healthy and they are good, and it's going to be on their shoulders. One of the biggest questions all offseason was Lions Super Bowl run. Can they do enough to fix the pass defense? Can they stop these explosive teams? The answer has been yes. Brad Holmes knew he had his safeties figured out because Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph, they've been the stars here, but then he overhauled the cornerback room, and it really has taken the defense to another level. He signs former Buck Carlton Davis, by the way. He's back tomorrow after missing Thanksgiving. He has been fantastic this year. They used Holmes & Co. first rounder on Terry and Arnold. We talked about him so much. He's had a few rookie moments. Those penalties, I could do without him, but he's gotten stronger every week as well. Amik Robertson, he gets poached from the Raiders. It is all working for the secondary. And after giving up 28 touchdown passes a year ago, the Lions have allowed just 10 this whole time, racking up 14 picks in the process. I love that Kirby Joseph. I like the secondary a lot. They have the lowest passer rating allowed of any defense in the league this season. They've gone from bottom 5 in the red zone to second best. What a freaking turnaround. Gotta give it to Aaron Glenn here. In his role with this turnaround, not only to Holmes, it's all worked together. And it's a beautiful symphony of stopping passing and creating turnovers. And it might get them to the Super Bowl. They're banged up. The secondary, though, is not. They're going to get a really tough one against Jordan Love, who he'll put you in a spot to get the ball. So we'll see if the Lions will make the Super Bowl run. The secondary is something that we're not maybe giving enough love to, being a huge factor. And with all the injuries and the dozens of people on IR, they're gonna have to shoulder it. They're gonna have to really carry this thing so the offense can do its job. Very excited to see some game-changing plays. It would be very nice to have a Terry and Arnold game-breaking play in such a pivotal matchup, a I'm here rookie moment. We're going to talk rookie quarterbacks with Yogi Roth here in a bit. We're going to do the whole gauntlet. Penix, what's the deal there? Let's talk a little Bo Nix. Did he meet the expectations? A little Jim Harbaugh, all that college stuff. Nobody knows the college game and college quarterback development better than Yogi Roth. Maybe we'll hit the draft. We'll see. If you have questions for him, hit me up at Up and Adam Show. We have Rob Gronkowski on the program. I don't even want to know where we are in our prop-off. I have a feeling I'm not faring very well anymore. Over-celebrated. Could have seen that coming 9 miles away. Let's also talk about another thing I think we're underreacting to, and I'll take yours too if you guys want to hit me up in the chat this morning here on the West Coast. And what are we underreacting to, okay? Yes, I will ask Yogi Roth about our boy Justin Herbert and the offense. How are the Lions banged up? They are banged up, my friend. They've got a lot of IR action going on there, not though in the secondary. Let's go to offense here. Courtland Sutton. One of my more memorable interviews of the 75 plus that we did at training camp. He has been so fun to watch. Such a tear that he's on in Denver. Before we even get into what he's doing, I do want to take you back to October, to what Courtland had to say when he was asked if he was upset about not getting a single target in the Week 7 Broncos win over New Orleans.
We won. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Big win. The running backs had a really big game. I think we had like a 6.4 or 6.1 average or something like that. I mean, that's amazing. When you can run the ball that efficiently and effectively, you know, it's hard to be, you know, selfish in that situation. I mean, it's like, bro, they're going to stay in too high and dare us to run the ball. All right, bet. We'll show you we can do it. And that's what we did. And it was really fun to watch and be a part of.
I like listening to him a lot, and I don't think it's possible to have handled that better. And since that very day, Week 7, what a 6-game stretch. Best of his career. Courtland, we see you. We love you. We manifested this. Let's go. Last month and a half, guys, Courtland ranked 2nd in the league in catches behind CeeDee Lamb, 2nd in yards behind only Jerry Jeudy, and 5th in touchdowns. He's also the 3rd most targeted player in the league over that span. Him and Bo got a little thing going on, a little connection, a little chemistry. And I guess it goes to show you don't necessarily need to be the squeaky wheel to start getting fed at receiver. Bo Nix, Sean Payton, they have taken care of Courtland Sutton. They have let him and trusted him to elevate the offense in this entire process, and it's worked beautifully. And beyond the production, I live for this. I love seeing Courtland get his chance to shine in Denver. He has I talked to him about this at camp. He has been through the revolving door of 10 different quarterbacks. I asked him about it, and he had, a chance to leave Denver, get a payday somewhere else, some consistency, a proven commodity at quarterback. No, Courtland told me he wanted to be there in Denver. He loves this team. He loves Pat Surtain. He knows he's practicing against the best week in, week out. He's got faith in this organization and in Sean Payton that he was the right guy for the job. And now look at where they are. They are a win away from clinching a playoff spot, and you'd love to see it. Who do they have, Hammy?
They have a bye this week.
They have a bye. Oh, I was going to say, I don't see them on my little cat sheet over here. Okay, so they've got a bye. Ham, voice of God over there. Do we like this? Oh, we like the voice of God. Richard's saying he doesn't like you on camera. I think that's how this talent would observe that.
Nobody needs to see it. Yeah.
But is this a good bye? This is a very late bye week. This is beautiful that they've made it through here kind of unscathed.
Yeah, and I kind of like it coming off of a little bit of a tough defensive performance on Monday night. Hopefully they can get Riley Moss back in there. I think they missed him, but also coming out of this, they get the Colts, who are the Colts are the team that's right behind them in that playoff chase, so they can completely bury them and take control of that wild card spot and wrap it up with a month left to go in the season, which is pretty wild.
I wonder if Sean Payton has his entire office and his equipment and is it all transferred to wherever island he's on right now. I'm sure he's down there in Mexico, golfing for 2 hours while he's scheming like a madman up against another genius in Steichen with that team looking great. Dolphins, are we?
It'd be tough.
It's a wrap.
They needed the Broncos to lose Monday night to have a real legitimate chance.
It's a wrap. Love the Dolphins. Yeah. We've done all we can for the Dolphins. Love the organization. I think the changes will be coming to that organization. It is a wowzer. Okay, finally, so I'm looking at this slate, Week 14. It all kicks off tomorrow in the NFC North, but how about that Sunday night game between the Chiefs and the Chargers? Noah Gray, and we'll maybe ask the Gronkster about this. They need him. He's doing well. He's made a few key plays here and there over his first 3 seasons, but something has slipped in year 4. And Hammy and I have sort of been monitoring. Every time something happens, I'm like, we got it. We're building the case for Noah Gray because there's this indecisiveness or this hesitation that people are saying Mahomes has, and he needs the go-to guy. Obviously, he has Travis. He's got this is the go-to guy right now, and I think it's only going to grow as the more meaningful games start flowing in. Last 3, he leads the Chiefs and the entire NFL with 4 touchdowns. Okay, trusted red zone go-to big target for our boy Patrick. 9 receptions that have resulted in first downs. He's got more yards than Kelce over that span, and he now has an 86% catch rate on this season, which is 20% higher than anyone else on the team. Think about that. This is the clutch guy. He's been the guy that the opposing fans are screaming, how is he open? Why is Noah Gray open? Well, literally, I'm looking at why is he open? How does this happen? Well, because everyone's hanging out with Travis and DeAndre. It makes sense. It's not random. Okay, this isn't just some Lynn Sanity type of Gray Sanity run here, people. Mahomes said last week that Noah has soaked up a lot from Travis. I believe it. He knows how to get himself open, okay? He knows how to be in the right spot, bang, right there. He also said his confidence is Patrick's sky high. He didn't say that literally, but he said he's going to make the play happen. That is confidence. There's chemistry there. There's a connection, especially when things go off script, and they will, and they might, even against the Chargers on Sunday night. There's more life in the passing game for this Chiefs squad. They're going to bring it. Oh my gosh, are they going to bring it? And especially if Sunday night against the Chargers, if what I want happens. And, we missed out, Hamilton, on Jake Paul versus Tyson wasn't exactly, blow for blow 9 rounds. We missed out. I don't know if you're Beth Dutton. All I was looking forward to after Kevin Costner's not. All I'm looking forward to is Beth Dutton and that broad who's hanging out with Jamie. Just an evil, wicked woman. I thought they were going to get. I wanted punches. I wanted slaps. I was robbed of that bout. We're going to get it. I want four quarters of Travis versus Derwin on Sunday night. And if that happens, as it should, and I hope it does for the 8th time, robbed of it earlier this season. Noah Gray is going to be prime for the Pickens here to keep it going. Prime for the
You would think so if that's prime for the pick. Sure. Sure. But yeah, you'd think if that does happen again, Noah is going to be a big factor. Or do defenses start worrying about Noah a little bit more, and it helps Kelce out? So it'll be interesting to see as the rest of the season unfolds how teams decide to defend the Chiefs.
Jesse Minter's got his hands full. What is wrong with me? We're going to take a short break and give out some attaboys. I don't get one. I'll dish some out.